All right, guys, I made a video regarding Shah Rukh Khan and my house comparison, and I basically was trying to make a few points, and like people have, especially middle class beta ji, Mr. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciate this feedback. This is really important. Feel like we grow together. I post the videos and you find flaws, and that's how I know how to think better, and I'm having more clarity into my own points. So thank you very much for keeping me on track. So I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Now, talking about the comment itself now. So see, basically I really didn't try to draw a point at that point. Quite frankly, I was trying to simply just say that I'm at a loss. But let me just tell, if I were to ever draw a point, then what would it be, and what would I wanted to say? See, basically there are two things. One is, I always tend to prove that in America real estate has not gone up, and it in the last 25 years. So it feeds into that whole discussion that in America real estate is not a good investment. If you are living in it, you basically would be able to save all the rent. You would have saved some money. As you can see, basically real estate rent did go up about 1.5 times by 50% or so. That's about it, and that's 20 years. But yeah, you saved a lot of money, because otherwise you would have paid rent in this country, which is very, very high. So that is what that is one thing. So I also typically try to conclude, and in that video, on the basis of that video also, I'll tell you that same video, in the upkeep and all those costs, it would have been very, very high. That house was very costly to maintain. In terms of there are some running expenses like property taxes and everything, and then there are certain running issues, like for example, and then fixing those issues would have costed a lot of money. So that's why, if you give it to rent, I always insist that if as a real estate business, if you give it to tenants, then it's not going to be very useful. It's not going to be very lucrative business. But I also tend to conclude at various places that owning the house is still very good option, because you can fix small things yourself, and then you can obviously you can basically, in the longer run, about 10-15 year horizon, you will save money. So all that discussion feeds into this point as well. Okay, but definitely a very important point, that real estate is not a great money making machine in America. So that's what I showed. If things become 20, 30 times, and here our things become just 1.5 times. So that's our things with our real estate ownership on owned assets. Second very important thing, if I were to still think of it as an investment, let me tell you something very interesting. See, basically, when a person does not do real estate business or does not do stock business, he still has a house. Home ownership is a thing in India and in America. Everybody is supposed to own their home eventually, right? They're supposed to own the home. So that is not their investment. I made a video regarding types of investments, type of income streams, type of monies, right? Type of monies. So in that, I have shown that owning the home that you own is a totally different concept altogether. It's not the same thing as a real estate investment, right? Because everybody owns a home. Alia Bhatt just bought a home for 240 crores, right? So at some point of time, when people make a lot of money, they basically buy homes to live, because that's the main utilization of money. I've also said this in many places, that home is not an expense or an investment. It is your home. It is a utilization of the money. That's the biggest utilization of the money, right? In fact, I have so anyway. So basically, Shah Rukh Khan bought his house like a dumb investor, like anybody, and I bought my house like a dumb investor, like anybody. And here I am sitting on just 1.5 times more money, and he is sitting on approximately 20-30 times more money, right? So in India, not just Shah Rukh Khan, everybody who's a dumb investor of real estate, that is, he just owns their own home, their net worth has gone up by 20 to 25 times, whereas in the same period, since I've been here for 25 years, the net worth of Americans because of the home ownership on loan has automatic, which is an automatic thing, which does not require any brain, which does not require any risk taking, right? That's the whole point, right? Home is a home. You bought it to live in it, so it's not a risk. Remember, I say it everywhere. So home is a home. It's not a risk, right? So basically, without taking any risk, without doing anything, every person in India is basically, their net worth has increased by 25-30 times, right? And that is the kind of type of investment which is what I'm comparing with each other. So in my mind, if you compare it to stocks, if you compare it to even any other real estate investment, that will not count, right? That will not count. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a dumb investment of owning a home, which is not an investment. We have already said that that's a utilization, right? That's the utilization of money. So basically, when you are utilizing the money, right? So I'm talking about that net worth increase because of that utilization of money has in America it's almost nil, and in India it has grown 20-30 times, right? And I also, third point that I was trying to make is, I have, coming to America in those days made a lot of sense, because once you come to America, within 3-4 years, I owned a Ford Mustang GT convertible red color, and I owned a home like that, right? So I was basically richer than Shah Rukh Khan back in those days. So coming to America just would be justified. I was among the top 0.01% of Indians, maybe 0.00 about him. Shah Rukh Khan is probably among the top. I think he will be like 1 in 10 lakhs or 1 in 1 crore. He may be among the top 150 people in India, or maybe top, maybe 100 or 15,000 people. So yeah, it's a really big number, right? So we would immediately become 1 in 1 lakhs. Now we are same as any IT engineer. That's what the whole point is. My CSF started from this basic assumption that you should never be coming to America. That was the first thing that that was the first principle that I started working on, that you should never come to America because it's a useless because there is no difference in the lifestyle of Indian regular middle class people, in fact, and American middle class. In fact, American middle class is middle minus. They are not even middle class, true middle class. And I also, so these are my points that I wanted to make, and that's how I made that video. I hope it is clear, and if you still find some flaw, definitely let me know and I would look into it. Thank you, sir.